Now that should work. Let's see. I do here. Well, awesome. Cool. That all works. Great. I forgot what I wanted to do next. Well, okay. So, yeah, we're just gonna start then. Mandatory sip of tea. So, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna tweak the settings a bit. So if I do resources, yeah, that. Let's not touch the resources. I like to have as much stars as possible, and I want to have a black hole somewhere. No, it's white dwarf. So let's try again. Let's randomize it. So did we get a black hole? No, not yet. Yep, let's randomize more. That's a neutron star. White dwarf, red giant, nope. Wrong button, okay. A neutron star, white dwarf, and another white dwarf. Pressing the wrong button. Let's see. Neutron, white dwarf, white dwarf. It's not it. Yes! There we go, there we go, there it is. Okay, now that cluster I'm happy with. Just in case, let me save that. Okay. So here, what do I not like? I think I don't like the aggressiveness. If I turn it down, I'm losing a lot, yeah? I'm thinking torp it. Because I want to spend more time enjoying the automation than just fighting the dark fog. Growth, how much? Oh, it's not that much. Let's tweak that also, yeah. Now that I think is good enough for me. Let's try. Okay, so we are starting, and I haven't played it for a while, so let's do detailed hints. But yeah, the prologue, I saw it way too much time, so I just skip it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Wow. When we were telling the basic goals, they were not joking around. So let's move. Let's rotate the camera. Okay, 50 logs. I don't need that much. I need 3 more logs. Damn it. Okay, so we got the logs. Now let's go for iron. So it's 10 iron, then copper. Where's copper? There it is. Meanwhile, let's just put a bunch of fuel to recharge. Okay, that's enough. Oh, so you want to start research? Wow. Okay. So it advises me to just start researching right away. Okay. And then Yeah, use items in inventory restrict, so cool. Let's see what we are dealing with.
Replication complete.
There seems to be a lot of... So wait, that's water.
Research complete.
Okay. So these are water, this is land. And I like to do the one big belt for all the major resources and stuff. So we start around there, we can go up, I guess, or we can just wing it. Yeah, let's just wing it. Either way, we are starting here because here's where we have all the resources. So yeah, we need that. Then maybe some more iron. And we are gonna smelt, sorry. Okay, that's enough. So let's put this thing somewhere. Wanna get like, can I get 9?
Complete.
I can get 9. Nice. So let me see. So this is 7. 6, 7. You know, I'm happy with 7 actually. So we got... I need more poles. Tesla towers.
Materials.
So since right now we can't really do anything with water, I kinda like to just open there a huge wind farm to just supply the energy to everything. So yeah, let's do that. I wonder if that's enough. Yeah, that's not enough. We need more. For that we need more iron.
Insufficient materials.
And also this one is not powered. Okay, now it is.
Insufficient materials.
Let's craft a couple. So I need basic assembling then. Basic assembling, yeah. Then yeah, I know what it does. Okay. So the first milestone, yay! Okay. I need the basic logistics as well. Then that. Everything else is for, yeah. So for everything else I will need the matrices and magics we can get there. Okay. So let's build more wind power, more turbines. Okay, we can't, it's too close to the water. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Yeah. Plus they are stacked, so they don't consume as much energy. So we need 10 gears. Oh, we can make 10 gears, no problem. And then circuit boards. We need 5 because they are produced 2 at once. Okay. So let's just wait for that. Although probably should have started with logistics system, but yeah, too late. So for logistics systems, let's grab more iron. So logistics also requires 10 gears and 5 circuit boards, but we need more copper. Where's copper? There it is, right? No, that's grass. Oh. Yeah, there it is.
Replication complete.
Okay, cool. For this thing we need...
Research complete.
Okay, we need more. Yeah, we're grinding copper. So... we need 10 magnetic coils. Yeah, that's done. Now we also need 10 circuit boards. That's also done. And the same for this thing. Okay. I'm feeling it at this point it's not, yeah. It's not a question of copper, it's a question of iron ore. So iron ore.
Research complete.
Yeah, 5 of these, 5. I mean, 10 of these, 10 of these. So 10 of magnetic coils and barely enough, right? I also want to make another drill to mine the copper. So that would take some resources. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And the rest we can just... oh, we got some. Nice. So, how do we approach that? I'm feeling... we should go right. I mean, this direction. Okay, so we go here. And here. Huh. What's now? So conveyor belts. Right, let's do more conveyor belts.
Insufficient materials. Research complete.
Okay, smelting's done. Yeah, I know that I made the first conveyor belt. Oh right, smelting's done. So smelting. Let's put it right here. Cool.
Insufficient materials.
So we need more Tesla. I forgot. I want to name them power poles, but well, power lines. They're called Tesla towers. I wonder if one will reach there.
Insufficient materials.
Can't wait to automate this. Oh, we are low on. We have exhausted our fuel supply. Huh. All the logs are burned.
Research complete.
Hey. Okay, cool. So
Application complete.
cool. So kinda like to do this thing.
Insufficient materials.
I need more iron. And I can get more. So I'm kind of taking the approach of Factorio here, and it also works. Kind of divides the war. Not exactly even, but it's using both belts, and I'm happy with that. Right, Tesla Tower. Actually, that's good enough.
Replication complete.
Yeah, that's cool. Let me do increments of 10 for these, because we'll need a lot of them. So that's probably the first thing that we are automating. So recipe ingots. Oh wow, I usually play without sound, so I forgot how loud it is. Maybe I'm gonna tune it down a bit, because I'm deafening. I'm deafened. It's deafening, yeah, sorry. Oh, much better. Okay. So this is going to go left. Yeah, this is going left. Ah, no, I need more of these. Oh, they're called, oh, so sorters. Alright. Also, I need a couple more smelters. And for that I need stone. Because I want to also start producing magnets as well. Okay. Huh. I just noticed it's only using one conveyor belt. Though, I think I'm happy with that, because this one provides less throughput, and then this one provides more throughput. How much is this conveyor going? 6 cargoes per second. This one is getting like 2 per second. I don't know. The math is mathing somewhere. So I'm thinking, oh, power. Should have seen that coming. Because we need way more power. Okay.
Insufficient materials.
Also, I really like wind energy, so yeah, stick with me. There will be a lot of wind turbines. Yeah, hey. Welcome to the stream. So,
Replication complete.
what are we gonna do now? Yeah, yes. If we put it there, it fits. Then we can go a bit closer here. One will fit here, right? Yeah. One there. Awesome. So with that we're getting like about 3 megawatts. Well, 2.7, that should be fine. Okay. So we got the smelters. And we need more iron smelters. Let's do one more iron smelter, and then another one will be magnets.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorters, cool. So this one would also go left, and this one would just go straight. That way, if we ever need to expand our metal, we can just go like this, and like around it. Oh, no. Okay. I forgot how to do that. Okay. We can just go like over this thing. See? It raises. So we can just go around and add more to this. Okay. Oh, right. I also needed more sorters to go there.
Insufficient materials.
Ah! Yes, as expected. More copper. Let's put a tower in there.
Insufficient materials.
And let's go mine some copper. There it is. Okay, some
Insufficient materials.
more copper. Oh, at this point I don't That's why I wanted to automate magnets, because I need ore to make magnets, to make the coils, to make everything powered. Okay, so we'll need a couple of these. Then we'll need 1, 2, 3 sorters, right? Yeah. Let's just do 10 and forget about it. They'll probably need more conveyor belts, yeah. And then, how many assemblies we have? Yeah, I'll need more. Let's say 3. Okay, cool. So, but this one will do magnets. Okay, now we're cooking. So if we put, that will be a greedy assembler. But I kinda do want to do it, at least for now. You know, there is nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. And that's just what I wanna do now. Oh right, you're unpowered either way. Well, that's fixed. So now we have metal and magnets and gears flowing. Let's go and mine some copper ore. This will be very temporary because there is just like 30k resources. Oh no, I forgot I placed it wrong, so if you can hold shift you can just get a bit more, yeah, 38k. Just like compare this 38 to these 223,000. Cool. So now we just need to connect it. And I'm lacking Tesla towers. Okay. I ran out of fuel again.
Replication complete.
So, yep. Yeah, I know I can build the matrix lab, but at this point I can't really produce the matrix things. This one, yeah. I mean, I can produce them, but it's like I will be stuck producing them for science, and I don't want to do that. Instead, I just want to automate it, so I'm going for that. Okay. I probably just want to stock up some fuel so that I just don't need to return to this problem ever again. So yeah, you cannot slide ore in there. Slot, I mean. And I need a smelter. God damn it. Just grab raw ore. Let's grab more ore. How's it handling? Actually not bad. So yeah, let's do a couple of smelters. This should be enough. Oh, I see. So the game wanted me to use this patch of ore, but I found a bigger one and I'm just using it instead. And there is another big patch of ore. Huh. That's very interesting. Where was that upgrade? Because I really like this upgrade. I think I'm gonna go against my words and just wing this one in.
Replication complete.
because I do need this thing, so it will just show me how much ore where is. It's very useful. So like you see this patch and it'll just show up automatically, I think. Yeah, let's enable everything for more information. Yeah, for that I need Cosmic Exploration 1, which is this thing. Cosmic Exploration 1, yeah. Cosmic Exploration 1. So... smelters. And I'll need more Tesla towers. Yeah, 22 minutes to start researching technology, yeah. That's wild. Yeah, see, now I need to make the Tesla tower, but I can't because I'm producing these science cubes. Let's call them science cubes. Okay. At least I have a supply of sorters. So if I enable this, see? It popped up over there. Okay.
Replication complete.
I just needed to power one sort. Yeah. Crazy. 1, 2. Cool. So now we need to bring it over there. Meh. That should work. Yep, I can produce more.
Insufficient materials.
So I can cut costs actually. It asked me for gear, I can just steal gears from here. And it's gonna produce more of them now. Yay, cool. I think the drones were faster before. So that got changed, huh?
Replication complete.
Okay. So what's now? What's next? We're good on power-ish. Soon I'll need to upgrade the power.
Materials.
And I need magnets for that. Aha. Yeah, but we are making these electromagnets now. Magnetic coils, I mean. And for magnetic coil, and then magnetic coils we are gonna use to automate wind turbines. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna do this. Nah, let's just go straight. And then here we're gonna assemble the magnetic coils. That's how they call, right? Yeah, it took me a while to remember. Okay, how can we power everything? That should work. But there is a slight problem because... Oh no, there is no problem. It's fine, it's good. So here goes our magnets. Here goes our magnetic coils. Ah, it's not connected all the way there. I mean, not magnetic coils, it's copper. What am I saying? Okay. So we should slam this thing down there. Let's get closer to it so the drones are flying faster. Yeah, great. Okay, cool.
Insufficient
I
materials.
forgot to order more conveyor belts. So, thinking we should start automating with conveyor belts and then automate the wind turbines. Because at this point it's conveyor belts I'm always out of.
Materials.
Okay. So, pushing this here. Great. Right. So for conveyor belt we need 2 iron, 1 gear. Could just make this all there.
Complete.
Actually, I'm just gonna steal one assembling machine from here, and we're just gonna repurpose it. I can make storage, yeah, I can.
Insufficient materials.
Give me more iron, so that I can make a chest. I think 1 should be enough. Yeah. So that the gears are flowing in there. And say metal, iron. Yeah, iron goes in here. Cool. So you are producing conveyor belts and spitting them out into this chest. Yeah. Okay, 1 isn't enough. 1 sorter isn't enough, maybe 2. Okay. 2 might be the answer, but just on the other side. Because on that side they are not powered. Because it's getting overflow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's limit, because realistically I don't really need that much conveyor belts, and that's it, we can just leave it cooking. Although let's steal some production and yeah. So then yeah, electromagnets, electric coils I mean. Okay, let's see, we're kind of not having enough power already at this point. So we're gonna do that, and with this design I can put output into this middle lane and voila. So now we kind of have the trio of basic things. And we can make whatever the hell we want. So, for example, wind turbine, right?
Insufficient materials.
Let's make more assembly machines. How can we... I'm just thinking, how can we accomplish that? So, let's say 1 is gonna stay here. So the machine stays here. So you're getting gears probably around here. Yeah, that's good.
Insufficient materials.
I also need 1 more chest. So we're gonna put this one around here maybe.
Replication complete.
So that's for iron. That's for electric coils, and this is for the gears. I need more sorters. I think I can do one more thing actually. Yeah, over here. I forgot to connect this thing. Great. Because we're gonna need to have a lot of Tesla towers as well. And we can just assemble them over here. I mean, we're gonna be needing a lot of them, but over the long period of time, so one replicator should be good. So the chest goes here. Can I move the chest closer? I remember there was some issues with that. Yeah, because it's too close for the sorter. Let's limit it to like 10. Yeah. Probably too much actually. Let's limit it to this. Okay. And we can finally deal with... Oh, wrong button.
Insufficient materials.
We can finally just forget about the electricity problems. So this, and this connected. I know I can assemble the matrix lab, but I'm doing something far more important now. That's gonna be limited to like 5, I think. Yeah. Cool. So we got conveyor belts, we got the Tesla towers, and we got wind turbines. Yeah, first let's deal with turbines and put more into our wind farm, because we are struggling with energy at this point. Two. That is kinda getting close. While we're waiting for more to craft, I'm just gonna grab more stuff to throw into the chamber and fuel our mecha. Okay. So, wrong button. Great. Okay, with 8 more we should probably be in the clear now. I don't like this empty spot, but yeah, it's not like I can do with it anything with it now. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Too close. Yep, that works too. So now we are producing 6 megawatts and consuming 4. And we're using that energy to produce more energy. Yeah, my design kinda works. See, I talked about how this one is producing less ore than this one, but this conveyor belt, it doesn't take one from the right, one from the left when it's merged like that. So it's taking only from this side, but when it's not enough, it's compensating with this one. So I'm kinda good with this design, because when we ramp up the production, we still will have more ore. So yeah, that's good. I think I will need more magnets though, because this one is pretty slow.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, let's make more furnaces. Smelters, I mean. Furnace smelter. So what to do now? We can do lab.
Replication complete.
Glide with another object. What are you gliding here with? That's like very weird, but okay. I can just put one here then. Hey. So we can grab here. Okay, conveyor belts. Oh my gosh, I copied too much, but well. Not gonna stop now. And let's merge this thing. Now we will have twice as much magnets flowing in. That should help, because this one is just suffocated. It doesn't get enough magnets. Oh, it does. Okay, just to shut you up, let's do that. Let's do the matrix lab. Although, first I wanna see what I... Yes, I suspected. I need circuit boards. I need circuit boards. So... circuit boards we need just iron and copper. I forgot. Yeah, there is no hotkey to just copy, to just devour stuff on the conveyor belts. Okay. So need more assemblers. Most importantly, I need more sorters. And I think I also need more iron, because we are starting to like not saturate this thing. Although this is all temporary production, so I don't know. Oh, I have one smelter actually. I can just plop it down here. Yeah. Then we just need to do minor rework. You didn't even interrupt our factory for a long while.
Replication complete.
So, copy paste. Oh, well. Out of energy again. Okay, cool. But now I have a stack of wind turbines, and with a stack of wind turbines we won't be concerned about power for a long while. That's the power of the automation. We can just set it up and kind of forget about it, and when we need something we just collect stuff and improve. We don't need to spend time replicating it by hand or whatever it is assembling inside this robot. Yeah, it's not pretty, I understand. I will fix that after we can build them in water, because then I'll just cover all the water surfaces with wind turbines and that's it. So this and this and some more. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're hitting the iron reserves, but I can just go around it. We're probably not gonna use that patch at all, so yeah. And I still have to fit 3 turbines somewhere. One here, put one here, yeah, cool. And then it's free real estate somewhere here, yeah, great. So 6 more. Yeah, just I thought there was a space here. And come on. No, I didn't want it to burn this. I didn't want to use the hydrogen oil fuel yet, because it's very good, very powerful. So yeah, let's see. How we're doing. Okay, so four more we can put over there, right? 1, 2, 3. And there's water there, so it's not really gonna work. Oh yeah, there it works. Awesome. So we were at 6 megawatts before, now we are at 21. When we need like 5 to 6. Yeah. What now? Right, circuit boards. Circuit boards made of iron and copper. We can do it here, I guess. Or not. Because I placed this at the wrong side. I was thinking we would turn right, that's why I put it on the left, but actually we are turning left. So if we turn left, I want to leave here some space to potentially expand this thing. So we can just set up our circuit boards production over there. Then I think a couple should be enough. I know I'm winging it. I'm not like calculating how much we need, but good enough for now. Is it the most effective, efficient strategy for factory design? No, of course not. Will it work? Yes, and I'm happy with that. Okay. So that's our circuit boards. Output. We don't even need this one. Cool. So we needed circuit boards and we needed magnetic coils. Okay, we need more smelters.
Insufficient materials.
Because we can see the bottleneck is our magnet production. And I would actually, what I wanna do,
Replication complete.
it's not just magnet production. I'm thinking they are kind of starving on ore, despite from what we have. So I think we can ditch this design and maybe do something like this instead. So this way we kind of feeding a bit of that ore here. So the magnets get more ore. This one's still working good. Okay, now that magnets got more ore, I can put 1 and 2 more smelters and just join them in there. I bloody need to automate the sorters. I'm tired of producing them by hand. Let's do that. So more magnets. Cool. So sorters, iron plate and iron plate. No, not iron plate. Circuit boards. Yeah, right. I said about expansion and then I curled it this way, which is not a good idea. So probably going this way is best. Okay, so we have iron ingots over there. This is pure spaghettification, because that iron just goes from there to everywhere, but I want to fix that later, I hope. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Where were we? Right. Sorters. So we kinda can fit it in here, I guess. Or Kind of want to move it more towards this way actually. So that we do this. Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Insufficient materials.
I need the depot. I have 0 iron. Wow. I think I'll do a small adjustment actually. I'm gonna feed it here instead. Yeah. So that more burners are more smelters. I call them burners, I call them furnaces, I call them smelters. Oh, keep forgetting the name. So we get more smelting out of our more. So we get more smelters that are using the ore from the mining machine that's producing more ore and has more resources. I really needed to think this one before saying it. Okay, I wanted to make sorters.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, let's make all the depots. So now with sorters,
Insufficient materials. Replication. Insufficient materials.
I need a couple sorters to make the machine to automate the sorters.
Replication
I
complete.
put it too far, I think, actually. Let's see. This is too close. This is, yeah. It was too far before. Sorters. I need them less than conveyor belts. So that should be good. Yeah, I don't need that tree. I need more logs. Cool. So, yay, we're getting sorters. Now we can go and make matrix lab. Because we need another one. I don't have another mining machine, well, let's make it. Cool. So, this one will just collect stone and just store it, basically. That's the idea. So that I don't need to mine it with hands anymore. Well, hands. With laser anymore. Manually. Yeah, that's a better word for it. Let's keep it at 5. Cool. Okay, we're stacked. I don't have enough. Do I have now? Yes. It's kind of interesting how glass is made out of stone and not sand, but well. We're gonna be doing 1-to-1. I don't think we need that much. Like research will be going slow, yeah. But then again, we're not really in a rush. So right. So I would need these. Thinking of putting it like somewhere here actually. That seems like a good idea. Kinda out of the way, because then we're gonna connect more stuff from our production, like more advanced science cubes. Okay. So we go with this thing. We would have one matrix slab like this, and one just behind it. Thinking that's too close, we need to make it a bit further apart. One. Haha, no. So the issue is it's going at an angle, and because of an angle it's gonna feed things in slower, and we don't want that. So see, this one was 1.5, but the one at an angle is doing 1075, so it's twice as slow. So this one, no, this one would work, right? Yeah. Yay, 1.5. Nice. Why? Like, right now, it probably doesn't matter much, but later on it would. Okay. So one is producing, one is consuming. Great. I like how it's automatically evens the ground and I'm getting like soil piles. Okay. Let's set up a research queue actually. It wants us to do the mecha flight. I want to do mecha core actually. One construction drone, that's cool. Blueprints. Let's wait on it for now. Graphite, I'm not dealing with that right now. Yep, and drive engine. We need an engine. At this stage, vertical construction. Yeah, that's red science cubes, that's not it. Vein utilization, nope. Yeah, okay. I really need this upgrade, the logistics, because it has the splitter, and the splitter is the key how we are going to have the unified belt for all the resources. And then we're gonna do just about everything. Why do we need combustible unit? To craft the explosive shells, right? But we don't really need that now. Might as well. So semiconductor, yeah, thermal power. Even though we are not gonna use it, we still need to research it. Yeah, that's full queue. What about our production? How's it going? Yeah, the lab is too slow on producing the blue cubes. The other one is consuming them too fast. Let's build more then. Let's max it out. So now we're gonna have the double the production speed. I'm looking that this one is always glowing. Yeah, it's always glowing. Maybe some surplus. Yeah, we're producing one more, so... Right, so I can put 3 tops.
Replication complete.
If I put 3 here, it's not gonna work really well. I can just put 1. And let's see if we even have enough production for this. Yeah, seems like it. How about our power though? Yeah, we're like consuming barely 7 megawatts when we're producing 21.
Upgrade.
Okay, I'm running low on tea actually, so we're gonna need to have a break soon. Yeah. What can we actually also add to this research? Can I research shield? Yeah. So shield is good. That nah. I'd like to do the vertical expansion, but to do the vertical construction, I need the red cubes, and we are not ready to produce red cubes yet. Okay. So we have, oh, you're right, I only did 1 technology and I was like, okay, let's put more stuff in the queue. So we are producing, I'm basically just waiting for logistics systems to just have the splitter. Then we can fix this nonsense. And basically we can just put splitter like here. So one part goes through all the production that we wanted. And another one goes to our belt, resource belt. I'm actually thinking it should go that way. Oh my god. You know, it's gas giants were always terrifying to me because it's just gas, right? But the immense gravity of it, we can actually go like and fly on it. But just the immense gravity, I'm so scared every time I'm like approaching it or like floating on it, because it's like, I don't know how to explain. It's like you're walking on a very thin ice, but you know that if you fall through that ice, you are not getting out. This is what I think of gas giants, that like you can float in them, right? But then if you go further, at some point the gravity would be too much, either like for your systems to counter or just for your engines to get you out. And worst case scenario, you're forever trapped. Not worst, best case scenario. Worst case scenario is you just get crushed as the gravity pulls you in deeper and deeper. Yeah. That's the most terrifying thing to me, like that point of no return. This is what I'm more scared of. Okay. We're almost there. So now the drones will be flying faster. So if the drones are flying faster, can I go next? No. And the next stage Yeah, Mech Core level 2. Mech Core level 2 is... Yeah, Red Sun's cubes as well. Yeah, I want this one as well. Oh, I can't rearrange them. Ah, whatever. What do we actually need to produce this thing? Oh, right, we can automate splitters meanwhile. So it's iron, gear, and circuit board. So iron is here, circuit board is here, iron is here, and gear is here. Actually an ideal place, I think. So iron, gear, and circuit board. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna plop it here. The issue is I didn't leave myself enough space over there to move this thing through. So we're gonna have to go around, I guess. And around. Though it's not that bad. Okay. Kind of did the reorganizing, rerouting here. So now we're feeding all of that. And also depot. Yeah, cool. So depot goes here. Limited to like
Research complete.
3. Yeah, 3 should be enough. Why am I limiting them? Because when we look at this one, for example, like I only need 5 stacks of wind turbines, like this 250. You remember I placed 50 and I got like 18 megawatts of energy. Right? I'm consuming like, what, half of it? Third of it even. You know? So I don't really need that much of them. So also this is why I'm using the... I should use one, because I'm just gonna feed it over time. So you kind of place them and forget about them. But then when you need it, you just come over and you have them. Nice. So we got splitters. Awesome. Now we're gonna unspaghettify this mess. Okay, so to unspaghettify this mess, first we need to start with the ore. Or glorious ore. So for a while our factory won't be supplied by anything. By ore. Iron ore, but well, now it does. The issue is how... Okay, there is no issue. I figured it out. Because I was thinking what to do with that smelter, but I could just relocate it here. That's it, and we are cooking once again. See, but now the splitter is actually managing them. And I think because we are so stacked on magnets, we're not using as many. But we are using a lot of ore. It would be a good idea to actually relocate this one, because it feeds directly from the line and I don't want that. So let's do that. So we need a splitter, let's say here. Sounds like a good idea. So this one goes to our main line. And this one continues our mambo jumbo. And this one goes to our production needs.
Research complete.
Actually, we don't even need it, yeah. Because we can just grab some from here. And you are once again producing gears. Now, if we need them, we can actually just grab them from wherever. Grab the iron from wherever and just use it. I mean, assemble more machines. Okay. Magnets, magnets, magnets. We have a lot of empty space here, so let's just put splitter in here. Not magnets, sorry. Electric coils. So yeah, that's kind of an issue, but what if we go up and more up? Yeah, that's good. I forgot to tell you, but this game is vertical. Okay, this is good. And now we hit the ground. Okay. Conveyor belt for magnetic coils is done. What else do we need? We probably would need gears. But these gears are kind of like, I like how we have them just for local production. So I'm actually gonna let them leave here. And for the line we can assemble them somewhere else. I know it's not probably not that efficient, but well, I like that approach better. Because for the needs of the factory we'll need more gears. This one just sitting right where we need it. So we kinda unspaghettified ourselves, I think, with basic resources. So I'm actually gonna grab more splitters. Sorters, how much? Okay, I'm gonna need a stack of sorters. Not all of them, but one stack. Please, thank you. Okay, that's good. What else? What else? What else? What else?
Research.
I should probably throw some things in. Where was that my favorite technology that allows us to just put wind turbines in water? Reclamation. That's for foundation. Where was it? So again, this is electromagnetism. Magnetic levitation, that's not it. I think I saw it somewhere. Yeah, we'll figure it out. There it is. Took me a while, but yeah, I found it. So we can build wind turbines in water now. Yay, awesome. This one asks us to do the plasma refining. Plasma refining, sorry, not refining. So let's kinda go towards that. Now I think I'm gonna do some power stuff. Because now we can build in water, see? I'm just gonna use that. Because if we really wanna use that water, the space that's occupied by water, we need to use like foundation, which is stone and a bunch of other stuff. Stone and soil that we get when we level the ground, which is not convenient at all. And I just like to use this land for wind turbines. I know I'm probably cutting out one of the biggest use cases of stone, but hey, might like it. Oh yeah, we can fly, but we don't have enough power. No, we have enough power to fly, but we don't have enough sustainable energy to fly. So we're burned through our... Oh, we can't really fly now. Yet. Okay. Like, you can fly in this game. I didn't got to that point yet. But you need way more energy to sustain the flight, or you'll just drain your accumulator, the battery, and yeah. Okay, I need more. Actually, we just found coal. I think they're just gonna use that. Where's the advanced fuel stuff? Reclamation, solar, nope. Nope. Can I do that already? I can. Yay, nice. So all we need is just, let's say, a couple of these things. Just trying to position it well. And they kind of failed, so let's do it like this, whatever. Cool. So we can join them together. Let's put a smelter between them. So this one is made in replicator. No, made in smelting factory. So it's another smelter. So let's do 2 and 2. Also need a depot. And I'm out of iron. Okay. Yep, thank you. Let's real quick just finish putting these turbines here, so I can remove the ones that are on the land that we are not using. Connect.
Replication complete.
Come on. You're not that far, are you? Alright. Yay. Okay. So the depot. Thermal power, yes, I know. Okay. We're not gonna use it though. I think the next time we're gonna get into like using our other sort of energy will be when we get to nuclear stuff. Although I never managed to make it work consistently. Like there was always an issue of like one thing is not enough, another thing is not enough. It was certainly a helper, but when they could just cover every water surface with wind turbines, you know, it just why bother? I'm thinking let's do it properly. Even though we're probably not visiting this, we won't be using this thing as often. Let's just make it properly. So the two here, and then the two like here, yeah. So 1, 2.
Upgrade complete.
1, 2. Yes, thank you. 1, 2. Yeah, I see the problem. Because if I put it here, this is our last block of conveyor belt, so it will only fit here. It will only place items over there. The issue is you cannot overlap the sorters. So if I try to grab from this way, I can't because it's colliding. So if I wanna make it properly, not just make it work, not just work properly, we need to do it this way. So it puts and this one grabs, it puts and this one grabs, because conveyor is going up, not down. Okay. Hoi. This, yeah. Whoa. I meant to do that. You can say where isn't. You can ask me where is another splitter, and I'm gonna say, like, we don't really need it here. It's over-engineered, basically. You know, it's over-engineered to the point when I don't even need these things. Okay. Because I thought we needed to smelt the coal into something else, and then that something else gets melted into these fuel rods. No, you just straight up smelt coal. See? On the right you use coal, and then you smelt it into the energetic graphite. I use them fuel rods. So we're gonna do that. Let's put depot over there. Oh wow, I'm already streaming for like an hour and a half. Yay! So what happened to you, buddy? Why did you do that? Okay, let's connect it. If we need more space, we can later just go further down. Like adjust, I believe, this sorter to go there, and this one would go over this thing. It's kind of good to always think of possible expansions, you know. Ways to expand, I mean, not just expansions. So for that we don't really need much. I'm thinking like 8 should be good, because then I would have one full refuel and so we'll have one full refuel and one reserve. Yeah, it works. Yay! So we got the fuel, and with that fuel we can actually fly. But to do the flight, yeah, I need electric motors. Electric motors, engines, so that first of all I can make myself go faster and actually do the flight here, right? Yeah. So we're gonna store like 150 coal somehow. Yeah, we can do that. So that's 80. That's 100. 14. 139. 11 more. I'm just gonna hand mine it then. That's it. Great. So, wow, it's so cool when you look over there on the right side. Wow, the sunrise is so cool. Wow, wow, it's amazing. Okay, we have 150 coal. Now all I need is just assemble 50 engines and 60 electric engines. Let's start disassembling our ground power supply stuff. Turbines, I mean. Ha! You notice that? When I remove a wind turbine, it kind of stops the sound, and then the sound starts playing again. It's interesting. Interesting. So it's not. Why did I point this out? Is because you would think that it would just apply and play another sound which would be way louder, and this way your mind would just filter out that sound. But no, it actually stops the sound. Huh, that's an interesting approach. Just because, like, I would just do two sounds, and maybe if one was too louder I would just make one quieter. Oh wow, I did such a great job that I don't really need to. Okay. I need to put at least one Tesla power. But I needed to put just one. So I kinda did wiring well. I wasn't relying on towers to wire. Towers, I mean turbines to. Okay, we have 63 more. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, I guess I like these wind turbines because they don't consume anything aside from resources you spent on their assembly, but also because they are providing you with constant energy. You always get to the same amount of energy basically with them. Inside one planet. So if you go to other planets, yeah, they can have like wind of like 150, they can have wind of 80% or something. But what I meant to say is inside one planet, they are rather consistent, and they don't have any upkeep as well. I see. So here we should start going horizontally instead of vertically. Because the way the game works, it has these sectors, kind of like real, kind of like our Earth. So since the planet is round, the closer you get to its poles, the narrower it becomes. So you can just, if you continue that line, it starts overlapping with other wind turbines. This is why we are doing it horizontally now. I swear. I swear it's like 20 more and that's it. We won't touch wind turbines for a long while. I only started doing it because we did the research that allows to put them over water. I just wanted to free some space. Okay, one here, and then more over there. And one there. Yep, awesome. So right now we're producing 30. Wow. I don't think I would ever need to upgrade this, to be honest. Although, no. I remember in my worlds I used like 150 watts. I mean megawatts, not just watts. So we might need to put in more later. What do we need for electric engine? Electric motor. Well, we have all of that. And for this one, yeah. Okay, good. You also probably need to start researching that, because I don't know when, but they will come, these folks. I just want to get ahead of them. Kinetic damage. What else can we do in there? And structure, yeah, that's cool. Space fleet expansion, yeah. So I basically got to the point when I was kind of using the entire system. Wait, whoa. Is that what I think it is? No. Sorry, I was thinking this is the black hole, but it can't be that close, can it? Oh well, sorry, I did not intend to do that. But this is a cool thing, you know, because you can see other players, how do I say it, contribution. You can just see what system produces how much energy, what cluster more like. Yeah, we're just loading. I'm surprised how this is more like a testing stream, right? But I'm surprised how well the tech hold up. Not a single thing went wrong, basically. So, yeah, let's just see what it is. So yeah, you can see the clusters, and if you click on them, you can see how much power they have. So this one, for example, has 5 petawatts of power, and I'm guessing this is what is the number of total engineers? Because as far as I know, you can't really do co-op in this, so it's single player. Yay! A guy made, somebody made like 140 megawatts, which is close to ours, you know. Okay, so where is the black hole? There it is. Spectral class X, interesting. Because I have just never even reached it. So in the furthest I got in this game was basically So I would go to a nearest other star system, and I would start building up over there. So I automated interplanetary stuff. I automated like getting Titan from the one planet and fetching it to our main planet and stuff. But I never got to that. I never made like interstellar stuff, and also I never made the actual Dyson swarm stuff and Dyson sphere as well, which is the name of the game. So yeah. Right, let's burn through that and through that. And I'm gonna go fetch these fuel rods. Where is this? It's over there, right? Coal mines, right. So we're almost there. Yeah, see, 800. We only need 400 because we only have 4. We can upgrade to have 5 now. And this is when we need more. Yay. Electromagnets. So I would need 60 of them. Can I produce 60 of them? Only produce 34 of them, right? Then let's do 30 and then we're gonna pick up supplies for 30 more. One. No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, because we are using our replicator, it also consumes our fuel much faster. And now we can plop this thing in, and they are gonna last us a while. They are more effective than coal, and even more effective than... Oh gosh, no. It's so fast. I was not ready for this. Okay, we're gonna use items in inventory. Alright. So we need more iron. Let's grab more iron. We need more gears. Let's grab more gears. And we need more electromagnets. Sorry, magnetic coils. I'm guessing Iron Man kind of screwed me over because they had this magnet which was also wrapped in that. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now we can make a regular drive. So, and how much would we need? 50 also. So I'm thinking, right, we don't have enough copper. Let's go fetch some. I'm thinking like a couple of hours for testing stream would be good. Because apparently I'm not that built for that yet. I'm kind of getting tired, so 3, 4, 5. Still not enough. So more. Maybe, you know what? Yeah. We need more of these. Ideally, you would want like a chest with every resource. Chest, I mean storage depot for every resource that you are producing. Just so you don't need to produce it yourself, so you can just go over and grab it. Especially that later on we can get like logistical drones that can just fetch us the stuff that we order, basically. But yeah. Yay! Now we are walking slightly faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. Do we need anything? Yeah, that's not it at all. Mechanical frame, we can't really do that. Yeah, that neither. Okay. Let's go here and queue bunch of other stuff in there. Yeah, that we can do too. That we cannot do. That no. That yes. Proliferator. Oh my gosh. Ah, such a great thing. I was hesitant on using it, but it basically kind of gives you either free materials or speed up your stuff. Not free materials, free stuff. So, if you ever played Factorio, it's kind of like this efficiency modules. So it gets sprayed on all the products, and you will see on the side they would have like notches, not showing how much they speed up, how much improved they are. Nah, I'll just show it later. Maybe in another stream. So let's just plop one there. Oh, see? Kind of funny how we just put it there, right? And everything started to work because suddenly we needed more ore to get more magnets, to get more these magnetic coils. I have a feeling... Nah, it's enough. I was thinking we are like one off and that would be very frustrating.
Replication complete.
I'm just... Oh, wait, I could just... Yeah, great. Why didn't I just press that? Great, so... we did that. Where to go next? Ideally, we should just go after Red Energy Matrix, which... oil. Want to deal with oil. Okay. So, to collect oil, we need
Materials.
oil extractors. We need steel. Gosh dang it. We need steel. So, let's start with us smelting steel then. Yeah, a couple should be fine.
Insufficient materials.
I'm gonna do it over there. See, if I haven't set up this stone facility, I would have need to just manually mine the stone right now, but this way I can just not do it and just forget about it basically. Okay, so more iron. And more of these stuff.
Replication complete.
Okay, more iron and more of these stuff. So, because we need kind of a lot of them, as I remember. So this one is mining. How much? Whoa! No! That was a misclick. Should not have done that. 6 stops from this angle, right? Not bad. Not great, not terrible. 7, yeah, that's good.
Replication complete.
So we power them up. Yeah, that's good. And we would have like a splitter, although I'm thinking if we actually need it. Thinking of just making 2 lines of smelters. Yeah, let's do just that. Yeah, cool.
Upgrade complete.
Now we can fly. Yay! Yeah, but we can't probably fly far because we are not getting enough fuel. We're not getting enough energy to sustain it. So when we run out of battery, we'll just core energy. We will just be kind of flying in one direction. So yeah, that's good. Thinking
Research complete.
this is an overkill, I'm thinking. Maybe we can get more smelters, because the iron smelts fast. It's the steel that smells long. Kind of like this design, how they're
Fabrication complete.
going kind of like this. Okay, now let's put like one here. Yep. So it works. Great. Let them build up some, and then we can do this and this.
Replication complete.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. What are you doing? So, we should export to this lane and to this lane. Great. Aha. Yes, this is why I was saying that this is an overkill. What can we do about it? Probably just plug in another thing here. We could have, but this one is in the way. Although we can quickly fix it. So let's first then attach the second one. It should double overflow through. Great. Now this one would go above. And then maybe go down like over there. Right. I know that's some spaghettification, but well, what can you do? Not build spaghetti? No way. Yeah, right, we need to go like 1 square further. So like over there, right? So this is 5. This is going to be 6. Whatever. Good. Crisscross applesauce. Okay. Yep. Thank you. So something like that, yeah. Great. It's barely enough. Wow. Cutting close here. And we got steel. Yay! I even, for a moment I forgot what he needed the steel for. Now I do remember. Yeah, good. I know how the turrets work. Okay, let's put some ammo in there. Okay, so yay, we got the steel. Uh-huh. I see the problem. So basically this smelter can supply 3 steel smelters, because this one smelts 20 a minute. The issue we're running in is our conveyor belt is not fast enough. Because you see how everything just gets stuck on these, right? And some scraps go to this one, but the last 3, they are just out of business. They're not working because they're not receiving enough. And it's not because we don't have enough iron coming in, because these are producing a lot. Huh. The conveyor belt is the bottleneck. So for now, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just gonna feed off from it. But later on, we're gonna have to fix it. That's a problem for future me. Hey there, future me, I did not fix that. Okay.
Insufficient materials.
How much would I need? And where's the oil? I mean, it's there, but I don't really want to use this one. One over there, one here. I guess I would have to use this one.
Insufficient materials.
That'll need like 2 tops. Yeah, I need more stone. So, yeah. Whoa. Dang it. I played Star Sector too much. I tried to press Control to just grab one item that I'm hovering over, but no, Control here means grab everything. Oh, everything of the same, yeah, type. So, oil extractor is done, right? I kinda wanna place it like this, yes. So then, please tell me that's enough. No, that's not enough, but that's enough for this side, and I'm good with that. So we have oil production now.
Replication complete.
And then probably oil stuff would be... Wait, there is one more. Okay, let's do one more then. Whoa, not 2, 1. And there is one more over there. Dang it. Should I just consolidate all 4 of these? I don't really need that much oil right now, so let's just leave it at that. So I'm thinking oil stuff would be over there. So it should be facing this way. And this one will be facing this way as well. When it's built, of course. In like 7 seconds. Yay, we just crossed 2 hours. Awesome.
Replication complete.
Okay. So we're gonna raise it and we're gonna lower it. Everything's gonna go to this one. Once, twice, thrice, done. Done. So, how are we gonna approach that? Probably something like that. Yeah, and one more.
Insufficient materials.
and let it flow. Let it flow. This would be our additional tank, basically.
Replication complete.
Oh wow. We ran out of conveyor belts. Interesting.
Upgrade complete.
I lack one to connect it. Just one.
Flight mode.
Where are the conveyors? There, right. So conveyors go there. Great.
Flight mode.
So we're gonna connect it. And then we're gonna connect that, the last tower to here as well. Yeah. Two more. Yeah, that's good. Wait. Like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. Cool. Done. So that would be our oil. Yay. So now we are stacking it. It'll take a long while to fill it up, right? But this is why I kind of put three of them together. So even if one of them gets less oil, we still get, from the other two, we still get more. So right now it's probably an overkill, but further down the line, as we get less and more, as we extract more and more, it's gonna supply less and less per second. So it's like infinite, but the efficiency of it will drop, basically. Even though here you see how it goes once in a while, basically, on the conveyor belt. So even this conveyor belt is too much for it. The conveyor belt isn't saturated. So that's why I'm also combining it. Great. Yep. So let's just finish this conveyor belt and we can quit on that. And I consider this stream a success. I don't think I was that entertaining, but still it was something. Like frankly, at this point I don't know if anybody is just watching it, but I'm not doing it for views, I'm just doing it for myself. Because I struggle to kind of continue at this game. So I'm always just throwing it out, but this time I'm committed, I want to actually finish it. Okay, great. So, folks, thanks you for coming today. It was more a spontaneous stream, and I just wanted to finally kick this bucket on the road. For a long time, I wanted to try streaming. I set up everything, and then I was just, nah, I'll do it tomorrow, and then, you know, the tomorrow came, and I'm like, it's gonna be again tomorrow, and yeah, that's eternal loop. I'm glad I actually broke it this time. So yeah, thank you for coming today, and wish to see you next time. Peace.